Yeah, no. Today, your boy Sexton got picked up by the Cavaliers, and then he called LeBron out, and he called the Cavs organization out. What's up with y'all? But today, we talking about how the Cavs selected Sexton. You know, after what we went through this past year, witnessing LeBron, he had he quit in the finals though. And like people used to be like, "Oh, he's LeQuit James," and I just used to be blind to if LeBron quit or not. And then I was just like, either if LeBron not staying in Cleveland, then he had quit. And I'm not just saying that because he ain't staying in Cleveland. I'm saying even that he in Cleveland, I'm saying he quit. It looked like he quit after they were so-called cheated by the refs and after what happened to J.R. Smith, you know, and like I listened to a lot of people talk about it, but I had witnessed and I just went back and looked. I said, yeah, it looked like LeBron did come out there and just try to, in the next half, try to score something or something. But he didn't aggressively take over the game like he should have kept going after, like, people all gave the person that's the most person in shape in the world, you would think. Like, so for them to say that how in shape this person is, then 5 more minutes against Golden State, no matter how much work you put in, wouldn't have mattered if you really wanted to win. You know, it's blood, sweat, and tears in the playoffs. And if you want to bleed in it, if you ain't had no sweat in it, and if it all you had was tears, then you ain't going. You had tears before it even ended. So yeah, so the boy Sexton, he called out LeBron James. And it's hilarious though. Because he called out the Cavs organization too though. So we gonna find out what Sexton said after he got, you know, let's see who YouTube we can go on and find out what Sexton has said so we can get the verbatim word of Sexton, the Cavaliers' new point guard. His name is Colin Sexton on this draft day. Remember, they Cavs had got Andrew Wiggins. Yeah, was so thirsty to follow. If they followed what LeBron said, they were so thirsty to follow what LeBron said. Then traded Andrew Wiggins away. I'm like, why would they trade Andrew Wiggins? I mean, I don't care what anybody say about Kevin Love. I like Kevin Love at the time, and I like Kevin Love now. If Kevin Love could have been asked to come the next year, while we developed Wiggins for a year, because who was it to beat in the East when LeBron had left the Miami Heat? So they'd be like, it's easy to say that now. I'm like, I want to give up Wiggins and Tristan Thompson. Nobody knew him. So yeah, no, I just all right. So we gonna see what they saying. This is from ESPN page that we're listening to right now. An interview from ESPN. They talking about they raving about Sexton's open court ability. There you go. We trying to just get to a part where Sexton is what's his name though? When he's saying what he's saying. And Avery Johnson was this kid's coach. And Avery Johnson didn't win the championship though. He doesn't have to change the color of his jacket because he already has the matching Cleveland colors. And 2 years ago, you were an unranked high school player. Now you're a lottery pick. What does that mean? It just shows all my hard work paid off. I just grinded from starting at the bottom and came back up to the top. That was the biggest thing. Just show people what I can do. Make your pitch. Hey, Colin. To LeBron James to stay in. Make your pitch to LeBron James, she said. Let's do it. Let's do it. I see you need a few pieces. That one extra piece this past season. Hey, let's do it. He said one extra piece. Let's do it. All right, LeBron, the young bull has called you out. He wants the young bull called him out. Yeah. Supposedly who LeBron likes.
that game's been played before. I was going to say in Miami, that didn't go so well in Miami the year before he left. Napier's watching somewhere. Right, exactly. Here's what you give a Colin Sexton. You got a very athletic.
They say LeBron ain't a man of his word. That's what it sounds like they said. Oh, just because I like somebody don't mean I'm going to go play with them.
Because he already has the matching Cleveland colors. And 2 years ago, you were an unranked high school player. Now you're a lottery pick. What does that mean? It just shows all my hard work paid off. I just grinded from starting at the bottom and came back up to the top. That was the biggest thing. Just show people what I can do. Make your pitch to LeBron James to stay in Cleveland with you. Man, LeBron, let's do it. Let's do it. I see you need a few pieces, that one extra piece this past season. Hey, let's do it. Let's go back to the finals. Let's do it.
Let's go back to the finals. Yeah. So Duncan helped a rookie win, or a second player win in the finals, though. And Hakeem Elijah won, or not Hakeem. It was another dude that helped the Cavaliers. Oh, helped the Los Angeles Lakers. Cause I'm about to just go. I'm going off of my memory when I'm talking, that I haven't written out what I'm trying to tell y'all. But LeBron, did Norris Cole, was he a rookie when LeBron took him and helped him? I'm saying, was Norris Cole a rookie at that time? Maybe LeBron has done this already, though. But it's amazing how the players always end up older. Majority players be older around LeBron. And then now that this younger team like Golden State was able to keep up with them, but either the Spurs is really good or something, because Tony Parker and them was old and still was able to go at it with the Spurs. You know? I mean, with the Heat. And got them a win off of them. I don't know. You know, with these Golden State, even if Kevin Durant stay on their team for a little bit, their team can still end up getting a win if they well coached too. You know? So understand this stuff. But what I'm telling y'all today is that the dude Sexton called out LeBron. And what do you think that means, though, that he called out LeBron? You think LeBron gonna run from the challenge? Because, staying in Cleveland for another year, ain't that a challenge? Like, all these people, they talk this stuff, and they be like, oh, yeah, I wouldn't go stay in Cleveland. I wouldn't go stay in Cleveland. Yeah, that's a challenge, you know? When a person say that. They say they wouldn't go. They say it about Oklahoma City, too, though. But they'll never say it. Like, they're like, oh, yeah, they only say it because of the other players is there. But if it's what the hell I'm talking about. And I ain't gonna explain myself. But all these people, like Derrick Rose had his chance to play in Cleveland and help Cleveland come to a championship. But since we don't actually know what happened, nobody really can talk about it. All we is just spectators. And we don't know if the game is real or not. But if the game is real, then LeBron, he sat on the sideline and he just pouted instead of coming out like a lion. Well, all these people say that lions is the kings of the jungle, but if you ever seen the movie The Jungle Book, did you ever see a lion in the jungle? I mean, I'm just asking. So, what I'm coming on here to say is that LeBron James quit in the finals anyway. So, you know, like you can't just accuse him of quitting. How could you say that? Okay, well let me just not say that he quit. And if you is a person that be like, oh, he did quit. Okay, I'm just saying that when it was time to say, forget what happened with the refs, forget what happened with J.R. Smith, because I didn't call the timeout, and I'm supposed to be the smartest player in the game. But I'm looking at J.R. to be as smart as me. In case what? In case I'm not thinking, you know? So I just understand that I'm trying to figure out where, you know, the king of the ring, I just got questions. Just like, so that's why, like, when I found out if wrestling was real or not, then I was more able to calm down a little bit because I was on the road to becoming a wrestler. I'm thinking that I'm a WWE wrestler. oh no, I'm not no wrestler because wrestling ain't real. So once I find that out, so now I need to find out is if the game is being thrown or not, or is this just an act because people is entertainers or not. So I don't know. So I'm saying if the game is real, then it looked like LeBron had quit in the game. I hate for them to have made that his character to be sitting over there and pouting when he could have just still have made another impact, one more impact on the game, like to try to win the game though. But people expect him to do everything is what people say, like that's because people say that. Like people expect him to do anything. So it's like to me it's disrespectful. Like I wouldn't want to play with LeBron. Only I like to play with LeBron, but I wouldn't want to play with LeBron as a player. But you know, but I would though, because he will pass you the ball, but he hold the ball too long. You know, like, and people have been saying this, and to me, I thought it myself without people saying it since I was a little kid. I'm like, all right, LeBron hold, but he do some amazing things though. Even though he holds the ball, he do some amazing things. But forget all that though. Like, so I always wanted to see LeBron in the system because it's like playing street ball when that one person think they good, they want you to cut, and they just control everything on the court, and you're like, you gotta let like people like the Cavaliers. How can it be a miracle in Richfield if like we in Cleveland now, and we don't even they changed our name from Mistake on the Lake. So who are we now? You know, it was like the Mistake on the Lake is no more. I'm like, Mistake on the Lake no more. So who the hell can we be? You know. But we still the mistake on the lake. And J.R. Smith, he proved we still the mistake on the lake, So this the year that we could possibly come back and try to win again, though, like in 2016, you know. And then they try to clown Dan Gilbert for trying to build the team spirit up. Like we gonna try to win without LeBron, even though, like people try to dog Dan Gilbert and business is business. He got personal with the business by sending a letter out, but he didn't send the letter out as a businessman. He sent the letter out as a disgruntled fan. Yeah, he was an owner, he a business owner. LeBron could have possibly cost him money, could have possibly. So I can understand on the business aspect, but he's saying stuff like this not business. It's like he's like shit. Like these people actually think that you're the greatest though. So if it is fake, then my mind fucked up for thinking all of this stuff or even thinking about this stuff, because I really don't want to think about it because I don't really care about none of it. I'm just trying to make me some bread so I can go talk stuff to the people at the game. But now I gotta come back into the news of the game, because if I can get to play a person and see if they really this good, then I'll know if they this good. I never played for high school, I never played for middle school, and I never played for college basketball. Not none of them. But I played against people that's in the college ranks and the professional ranks. I don't care if it was just J.R. Brummer. I played him before, and I was an NBA player. So at the end of the day, I played people at every level of the game. Yeah. So anyway, though, the kid Sexton calls LeBron out. Though, this is awesome. And nobody's really, I don't hear nobody really talking about the fact that Sexton called LeBron out. Like, yeah, let's see, because LeBron to me messed the whole team up with this. Oh yeah, not with win now mentality, but let's be calm. Now let's slow roll. And that's when LeBron play like a slow roll type of basketball. If the Cavs get Dwight Howard, then this whole thing can turn around. This thing can quite possibly turn around if they get LeBron to work with a big man. Because like not having no good big man, or Trisha Thompson, they claim is a good big man, you know. And like, I like Trisha Thompson the year that Kyrie and Kevin Love was hurt. That Trisha Thompson probably played the toughest to me. Until this year, he played tougher. But what else do we do besides bring the toughest on the team? Supposed to feed off that energy. Do the team know each other? you know, if it was gonna be a quick time, then we was gonna get to know each other and whatnot. Forget all that though, all that don't matter. All these people talk this bad stuff about Dan Gilbert, but this dude is willing to pay all his money, to and I don't want to sound like an Uncle Tom, like that's what people. I'm not trying to sound like Uncle Tom for all you. Oh, but I be hearing people just say how bad of a person Dan Gilbert is, and this is on like a white radio network show or European radio network show or whatever you may like. And like, how's Dan Gilbert this bad of a person after he have to be a person to swallow his pride to welcome LeBron back because how LeBron left, you know? So LeBron, they saying, made business like that. So you go get mad as an owner, as I make business like that. I'm not the cause of anything that that may happen to you though. GM, I put a GM in place. What GM did you want me to go get? We can do things your way or we can do things my way. It's my team. You're the best player. It's like talking to God, but at the same time, it's like you're talking to God too, though. Like if you don't respect God, you ain't gonna respect your boss, or you ain't gonna respect yourself. But you can respect yourself still, even you can't respect self if you don't respect God, though. That's self. At the end of the day, I can say what I want on my YouTube station. And like I said, LeBron, if you play every position, because I sat here and watched these games with my grandpa. I used to be watching these games, and I used to always be like thinking that the Cavs had a chance. But it's cool. I ain't asked for Jawad Williams to come back. Jawad Williams was a hooper from Cleveland that could shoot the ball. I ain't asked for him to come back. I ain't try to fully develop Jawad. Take care, y'all. And by the way, Sexton, you are funny though. Yeah, me saying you call out Brian though, and that was pretty tough for you though, man. Like when LeBron had first got back here from having played with Kyrie and Dion Waiters and Tyler Center, I think he got what's his name traded or something, and Tristan Thompson, and we had a couple other players, and even C.J. Miles played here, and Sean Livingston played here, and now Sean Livingston played somewhere else, and C.J. Miles. Them was good players that could play with LeBron James when he came back. And it was nice. C.J. Miles went off. Shoot it, C.J. C.J. Miles was getting some buckets. Sean Livingston, he ain't ball high ball with what's his name, but he was just coming back from off his injury. And the Cavs, they never really developed players. So like in this mindset with LeBron because Tristan had developed into a rebounding center and whatnot. Like can box people out and just bring energy to the game. And Kyrie was just this player that could, dazzle people with his crossovers and go to the hole. And he can shoot threes. So yeah, they did do some good development. Two of the players that they had acquired in the same year. Deion Waiters was a player that was stuck out he got kicked out of here though. And I'm like, dang man, 'cause I watched Deion Waiters go off some games, and sometimes people just don't match. But if I was you, Sexton, I probably would have said, "See you later," because Kyrie. What was the reason Kyrie didn't want to play with LeBron? That's what I always think about. And it's about. I used to think people was haters for not wanting to play with Bron. Some people say Bron a good passer, but do you think Bron is selfish? Is Bron selfish? 'Cause I know some pass first players that pass first and then go get a rebound. If the person they passed it to missed, yeah, I don't know though. But Sexton, you called them out and you said you wanted to play with them. So, I seen some of your game. I just hope it's enough to get past the Rockets, the Warriors, or whoever come back strong this year. Even in the East, you're gonna have to go against Kyrie. You may have to go against Kyrie. You may have to go against Terry Rozier. All these players that had this dose of the fourth last year. Is you gonna get shook? Because the dude Claxton, Clarkson, all before when he first got here during the season, is all my advice is to Sexton during the season.